Well, why don't you tell me what all this stuff is?
This is all my stuff. That's Purple Heart. Don't forget what the hell that was. This is good metal. Division. How many years I was under hospital. This is German.
Those are German stuff you took off uniforms?
Yeah. This is German.
That's an armband, isn't it?
You taking it?
Mm-hmm.
You got them?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's Panama, 1939. I'll put this other stuff up.
She likes Thousand Island too. I like the Lions and Irish flies.
Oh, I like the ranch better.
Oh, you like the ranch better?
Open it up. The menu's there if you want it.
That's just too potent for me.
And here's the name for everybody, the next page.
Mom and Dad like for blue cheese.
I made my own little here.
That's probably too fine for you.
Yeah, it is. I don't know if much of the
No,
writing will get in on there or not.
because I cooked all the meat up, honey.
Also, I wonder if you were gonna. Well, I wonder if the meter. I don't have it all.
I don't, when you said that, I don't think there's enough.
Why keep it such a big pan then?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Terrible, terrible. Spaghetti.
You don't have these jars anymore.
Well, that's what I went up the other day, and just a lot of bulky stuff in here now. I went out and up all of that. So it didn't sit in here to stick.
That's what we used to carry our money in
Sorry,
when they paid us.
I'll just let you.
That's what Grandpa used to carry gold in her.
Actually, I can see it better if you were to hold it up kind of in front of you. And that was whose?
Dad's dad.
That was his gold belt, huh?
Yeah. All rawhide. Handmade.
Well, what's the way you doing if you did a good job?
Oh, those are just buttons sewed on, aren't they?
Running around with your...
Oh yeah.
Says they told him that
Something. Okay.
they didn't have any more welding jobs. They didn't have any other jobs right then, but they would call if they wanted to get someone to paint equipment. So he was kind of hanging around making seats and all for that. I kind of doubt they would call him for that because he's only 16.
You got one of these, don't you?
Yeah, you give me one of those,
Look
huh?
how fussy they are.
Yeah, I don't know.
Pull it back towards you a little bit. There we go. Army takes 5 Wendell young men.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
There's a German record book. You want to see it? 1928.
Like a appointment book type thing.
I guess, I don't know. I got it out of a German house.
I put those in that book, those clippings. I've never gone through, oh, this is Harold, we don't want those in there.
There's Thanksgiving in Panama.
Oh, it'd be nice.
Wendell High School, great school.
Oh, I don't know.
I sent this lace pillowcase from Panama. Mother never did use it.
Mm. It's pretty.
Pure silk. She
Yeah.
just put it away and kept it.
Yeah, that's pretty.
It's really the person that did it didn't. Nobody knew.
Buy that silk down there at 39 pretty cheap. Yeah, what else you want?
Well, I don't know. Whatever you got to show there. That's from Sicily.
Before we went up.
1st Engineer Combat Battalion. Germany, 1944.
Germany, isn't it? Sicily?
Yeah. I'm just reading right there. Sicily, France, Belgium, Algeria,
I'm sure.
Tunisia.
I'm sure they'll be
And that's the company you were, your battalion.
Yeah. First Engineer.
What'd you say they call them? Big Red or?
Well, number 1's the 1st Infantry Division.
Oh.
Big Red 1. Did you get us?
Mm-hmm.
There's a little story about the 1st Division.
One just came home. From Grandpa.
rest is just all state school papers. Old haircut. That's about all tore up.
Yeah, I guess. And that was put out by the
Stars and Stripes.
Your microwave has a.
Yeah, my brother gave me that one last week. It had been theirs, and they had it in the repair shop. They just decided to go buy one while we were getting fixed. So they gave me one. I had one, not nice, on term either. Makes a lot of difference in stirring and the whole time feels better than mine. I only have defrost and hot. And this has got a simmer. I don't know what.
There's a history of, short history of First Division. Let's read it, see if you want to print it first.
The only bad thing is this one won't make popcorn. No, it says not to leave it in more than 5 to 7 minutes. Yeah. You have to leave it in like 15 and part of it's still dead. You won't even start talking for the last 5 minutes. The degree temperature must be different in it, either that or it's because it's turning, but I don't know. The other one just popped it right up. Ours is popcorn. Have you ever asked Aunt Florence if they were made in there? No. I like microwave popcorn. So there's popcorn there, yes. You guys need it silent in here?
Yeah. You're gonna have to quiet.
I won't use the phone then.
be interesting to get some photocopies of these.
What is that one, Terry?
Or
Citations.
Battle Honors, 29 July 1944.
It hasn't been too long, I don't think.
You can take them, make some coffee, and send it back to me, Terry, if you want.
You sure you want to do that, or just make some and then send me the copy?
That coffee place is open tomorrow. Thanks. Mom, how much does coffees cost down here?
10 cents each.
You mean a cup of coffee?
Copy.
Copiers.
Photocopy.
Oh, it's 7 cents a copy.
I'll leave them
See?
out and I'll have her make some.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it, huh? What's that? You want some copies of those?
History of the Fighting First and the Battle Honors.
How many pages you got there? 2?
I'm not sure.
They're on both
Oh,
sides.
they're on both sides. Okay. Well, we'll just have her do that. You can run them yourself, but
Charming.
here, I can run them off.
Nazi out
Not want to be a Nazi.
You don't, huh?
Got the right hair for it.
Like mom.
A little short though. Mom, you need some some milk or something?
Hmm?
You need some help?
No, the spaghetti's
Dad
still
got
cooking.
you now. You can claim
Well, the
you as
bread's
a
in the
Nazi.
oven. I have to use
Oh,
certain
no.
olive oil.
Did you
Do
get it?
that while the
Yeah.
tables-
Oops. Dwayne, are we supposed to do the Sieg Heil?
Heil Hitler!
Then you can't see the insignia.
Did you ever see that gold? My dad's, my grandpa's old
Oh,
gold
yeah, you
belt.
showed it last time we were here. Yeah, we saw that. Made out of gold.
That's what he carried his gold dust in.
Hey, Uncle Howie, why don't you hold up your
Too bad it's empty.
stand back a ways and hold up your flag. Yeah.
Hide behind it, huh?
Yeah.
Just so he can get it, so you got it above the table so where he can get it.
Yeah.
Now, where'd you get that flag?
Oh,
Off a
I-
building, or?
I took it off of a building. In Aachen, Germany, I think, when we captured it.
Yeah.
Did our
Okay.
neighbors just getting home, or have they been home and gone someplace?
Oh, they just left a while ago when Terry and I was hooking up out there.
Lots of stuff.
Oh, it's pretty nice to keep it, I guess.
If you take that up to Coeur d'Alene, you just
Style.
ride in
Be
style.
right at home.
Dad, do you have the water on air conditioner? Did you turn it off?
I turned it off. We run off the house. Go turn it on.
What?
What's in front of you?
Why? We came in one day and I didn't realize it was, and I had met him in Jerome the day of the cross burning the year before, but I didn't realize it was the same person. I asked him, would you like a cup of coffee? And he goes, yeah. And I said, do you want cream or sugar in it? And he said, no, I like my coffee black, but I want my wooden one. And then it dawned on me who he was. The name and him saying that. It all clicked. No. They don't like Mormons and they don't like Catholics. Little friendly folks. Yeah. Don't like music for themselves.
See that?
Yeah. Now this is getting on it better here.
I think that was your great granddad. See all that gold on him? It's made out of raw gold. And this is the old sea captain, I think. Brought him over here. I don't know, one or the other. One of them.
Terry, you want more light? I haven't done it.
Oh, I think it's okay.
There is this lamp and it does
And this
not-
this is the your grandfather's
Brother.
brother, the sea
Well, without
captain.
any fingers, it's a sea captain. On the one side.
Where?
I think it's that one. Mom, isn't the one that doesn't show his fingers a sea captain?
Well, I think so.
Mom, you're still on spaghetti.
No, I think that's the grandfather.
And
Oh, let's see.
grandfather's the one that had the gold.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is the grandfather.
I think that's the sea captain there.
Yeah, that's the sea captain. She had a funny, well, you can tell this is your grandma Hanson to look at her.
Well, that's what I told you.
Mom, how much longer do you want this turned on for?
Can you see that other one again?
It's hot.
It's all right. It was hot. I put it in there for a while.
That must have been the sea captain's wife. I couldn't tell you. Did you see these, Crystal? Huh?
I don't know. Yeah, I think I did. Oh yeah, yeah, I saw those. It's been a long time.
Tin type. Thought we'd wrap them up.
Probably a good idea.
You don't find them old frames anymore.
Evelyn? Oh, my God. I found what I did with that yet.
It's hard to focus at. Now he's wearing a chain that's made out of gold, right?
Yeah, they're all gold. Pure gold.
And she's got on a earring and a brooch or something that's made out of gold too.
What, Mom?
Nothing.
I was on the toilet.
I couldn't find the butter and I thought maybe you'd done something with it. I
Don't ask me whatever happened.
Sam, you wanna go out? Chrissy, you wanna go say? Yes.
I imagine somebody inherited those chains. And
I asked Dad, and he said he didn't know.
now those are the original picture frames that those were in.
Yeah. Mother gave them to me when Dad died. Or after he died a while. I asked her for them. She didn't have them. Had a couple of ties on there. Here they are. Fingers longer than their.
No, who are you talking about? Wondered if they had.
One of these.
Oh.
Looked like mine had fingers off it, either had it closed up or something.
Hmm.
You got the other
I was
two?
just wondering whether it was hereditary or something. 'Cause Esther's fingers is
Can we move
little
this stuff off the
fingers
table?
longer than this one. And the same way with
Oh,
the
we can
next
set
to
the
last
tables?
toes. The little toes
Here?
longer than it is. On both feet.
I'll turn on the camera.
When I was a kid, we used to, summertime when I went going to school, he'd be out with the cattle and sheep one year. And he always had started sourdough. Old Dutch oven. He could make sourdough biscuits when I got it out of his work. All of that just fluffy.
That would be good.
Hot cake, sourdough hot cake, melt in your mouth.
He did this out in an oven out on the trail.
Oh,
In the old Dutch oven.
already
Hmm.
on.
He had one of sheep wagon,
I think maybe
with a
I
stove
like
in it. Took them all on that little stove.
And this is out herding sheep.
Well, sheep or cattle, whichever one usually
Hmm.
stays quite a bit of cattle, but sheep.
They did. You're talking about right around this area.
Well, it'd be around close somewhere between here. About 30
No, he was hired by somebody else to run these sheep. They weren't his, right?
Just working.
Now I get all these ladies over here working hard.
Oh, don't do that. You ever get mad at him and make him shut it off?
No, sir, don't you do
Wouldn't
that.
stop anyway.
My hair isn't even combed, let alone curled.
Curled.
Yeah.
Well, they should have seen him a couple of
They
weeks
didn't
ago
get
when he was
combed.
down. I didn't know you could hear.
Oh, you didn't know.
My mouth just kept going. When I saw he had the camera on me, Jenny goes, "You better be quiet."
Yeah, he gets a little sneaky sometimes.
That's the whole idea.
You get better pictures that way, huh?
Sometimes.
So I keep telling Mom when I take her picture.
Yeah, but you ought to see those natural looks she gets. About the time I catch her where she can snap the picture. Snap the picture about the time I,
You usually have your eyes closed if I tell you I'm going to take one.
well,
Well,
you wait until I open my mouth.
it's better than having your eyes closed.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's black and white.
It's just that's the way it is, Dwayne.
You guys want beer to drink or milk?
Milk. Or just water, either one.
Well, we got plenty of milk.
I'll have milk too then.
Maybe that's too hot. Maybe I should put it on my plate, should I?
It's a little warm. We can just scoot it across the table. Yes, it is a little warm.
Or you don't get a knobby or something.
You haven't ever ate this table, have you, Jerry?
Well, unless it's one that's used to belonging over there.
Like
No,
yours.
this used to belong to your dad's mother's.
Oh, did it?
Uh-huh. This is the one they left out there when you went to Seattle.
Oh, is that right?
They left it out there in the dirt.
Had you in the
rain.
We went out and salvaged it.
Oh, I'll be darned. Why'd they leave it there?
I don't know.
Guess they didn't have room for it.
Didn't want it, I guess.
Probably, I know your mom and dad had a chrome dinette
you.
set. Maybe that was,
This is a little warm.
we missed Terry with the spaghetti.
Oh, he don't need any anyway, so.
Thanks. I guess everybody's got one now.
All I need is 7.
Got some salad?
Sound
That's pass that back to him. Probably still pretty.
Oh, other than not having any salad. I'll go anyway. I don't care if it hurt.
I hope it's good.
Should have had the camera on
I
there.
was on you.
It is.
Put some dressing on there.
Oh, my dad
All
was having
right.
dinner and the sugar bowl was sitting in front of me. Took the coffee pot, poured it right in the sugar bowl.
Your dad did that, huh?
No. What? Yeah.
What's easy to do?
He wants to say the blessing.
I
Mom,
think
we
your
need
fork's right there, honey.
Yeah, that's one. There you go. Okay.
Give me a little of that meat, Terry.
Who wants
Okay.
to say the blessing?
Dwayne does.
No, I don't.
You don't want to say the blessing?
I don't have how.
Well, don't feel bad. I don't either.
We never say the blessing.
We don't do it at our house very often.
We're
But the
very
only time
thankful
we
for
do is
our food.
Christmas and Thanksgiving.
That's just family.
Yeah,
Often
Teresa
said it.
usually volunteers to say it. She says it pretty good too.
No, if I'm dressing. Terry, I'll have the dressing.
Oh, this is. I thought you were still talking about the ranch.
I thought she was talking about.
The other dressing. No?
You want to start the beans, Mommy?
You want bean?
Yeah.
There's some garlic salt and pepper and Parmesan. If there's something else I got, I'll go get it. It's fine.
Doing that. Garlic and salt, pepper.
You want some beans?
My garlic salt, I mean the bread, so.
I'll have a little salt and pepper on the salad.
Would you like one of this? I could do all these kinds of French grandpa has.
Everything I've ever heard about him, I think I would have been too.
He's kind of gruff in manner,
Who's this?
Grandpa Hampson.
Kind of a what, man?
Kind of gruff in his manner with young kids.
Hmm.
He wanted them to do right and toe the line.
Dad acts just like that.
Yeah. He was always afraid that the kids were gonna do something that would mess it up or something, you know.
Hmm.
I don't, Alex said he wasn't that way.
That meat going to his body.
Well, I didn't think he did, really, but he made believers out of the kids.
Just that
I do
Deep
that when
voice
you
they
start
can
raising
get when
hell
they-
around here.
start talking.
I think we all do that. Right, Dwayne?
What?
No. I remember sitting on the bed in there next to Grandpa, and him saying something about a bullet hole. I can't remember where. It was in the leg, or and a little bit about being
In the war?
in the Spanish-American War, and something about being a cowboy. Other than that, I don't remember a whole lot.
Chasing a horse thief. He was in the posse. The guy turned around and shot and hit that in the leg.
Now, where was this at? In Idaho here? Utah?
When he was young. Utah or Wyoming.
No, when did he go to Wyoming? When he was like a teenager, or probably teenager or
16 years old, he was down there in Denver breaking horses for the Army.
that
So
was
that might have been Wyoming, I don't remember where it was.
It seemed to me like that's where he was when he was in the war, wasn't it? Colorado or Wyoming?
Wyoming. A couple of us got drunk and signed up for the Army, and they said, down there. That is American War.
Now, was he in fact in the army in the Spanish-American War?
Volunteers.
I
I
guess,
don't think he
I
was
guess,
ever in any of the fighting. I think it ended by the time they got down there.
Honey, didn't somebody tell you that that's where they first met your dad?
And old Charles McNabb, that old cowboy around here, said he real old cowboy. He was bringing the horses in. That dad there breaking.
now this, what was his name, McNabb?
Charles McNabb.
He would have been a number of years older than Grandpa, but
Probably about your age, about his age.
He's a little older than that.
Have some more milk. Sure.
Well, Charles McNabb lived up until, he was almost 100 when he died.
He took first place over getting calves when he was 72.
is that right? 72.
Must have been good.
He worked for my uncle, Homer.
It's been a little crazy to be doing at that age. I know, pretty crazy to do, but pretty young too. Sometimes it's pretty rough. Yeah.
Those guys sure get a lot of things broken and bent out of
My
shape.
girlfriend loves to go to him, and all I can do is sit there on pins and needles watching him.
Did everybody get cheese that wanted it? Or were you short stopped?
You got some, Dwayne?
His brother is one of the horses in the Greensboro that's getting dumped off and stamped on. It's not a lot of horses, but I don't know how they can do what they do at the rodeos, especially when it comes to the bull rides. It's a little rough.
One time when I was about 6 or 7 years old, there was an old barn out there in the back. A couple of milk cows, you know, and kept a little black mare in there. Mom sent me out to ask Dad something, and he had back foot raised up. I come around there on the run. Spooked a little horse, and she kicked Dad right in the stomach, and he was just back far enough where he just knocked the wind out and knocked his teeth right down the trough. Oh, I thought he was gonna kick my rear and kill the horse both. Never will forget that.
Was that what you thought of when Marilyn pulled the toothpick out of your mouth?
Grandma.
No, she got Marilyn kind of taking it out.
Yeah. When your mother was
Sarah,
sick there.
Sarah asleep. Right after dinner, and they had a toothpick in her mouth. And caught Marilyn in coming up pulling that toothpick out of her mouth.
Because he was snoring and she was afraid he
She
was
was
going to
afraid you
swallow
were
it.
gonna swallow that toothpick.
You
Didn't
guys
your
want
mother,
some more sauce or anything?
didn't your mother one time cut your dad's mustache?
Yeah. decided he's gonna raise his mustache. Others don't, no, you're not. So he did. Every once in a while, when Dad wouldn't do anything, he'd come in and lay down, take a nap. He was asleep one day, I think his sister got one side of it off, so he had to sleep it off.
What a rotten trick.
Did he grow back?
No,
Probably figured it was a losing battle.
not that I remember.
What prompted them to move up here from Salt Lake area?
Well, I think just open this track around you over here. And then my sister, Jane Tully, her and her husband went to Canada. Had them up heading for Canada. They got word that they rode to this canal company here and put him on a ditch rider. This too.
So he did the ditch riding
Horseback.
right away when they came here. But that was the
Well,
reason they came then. 'Cause they got a job.
First winter over here, and then he came over here.
Mom, will you pass this out dressing? Please.
Yeah.
Well, how long did
Don't
he?
do your spaghetti to yourself.
Spaghetti first.
My spaghetti tastes
How
fine.
long did he do that job with the canal company riding ditch?
I asked him, I said, why do you own the homestead one of these farms? He said it wasn't the first 2 or 3 people that was on that farm that made it, about 6th or 7th. He said they used to run out of water at the end of July, about like they're going to do this year. He said I was making more money riding ditch than he was farming.
Hmm. So he did that for a long time
Quite
now.
a while.
How about you, Jerry?
Ah.
Green?
When did Grandpa do the sheep herding and cattle herding? Was that later on then?
Yeah, when I was a kid.
What, like in the 1930s then, or late 20s or 30s?
20s, 25 to 35, like.
Was he still doing the ditch riding when you were old enough to remember? So you remember him going out and doing it?
About 4, 5, 6 years old. It had pretty good water by then. Water lasted all summer.
Oh, huh? Can fill you up, all right.
What do you want? What do you want for dessert? Kiss from nigger girl or ice cream bar?
Neither one.
Spaghetti or something. Are you sure?
God damn, eat some more of that. I don't want to have that for breakfast.
What?
there some more milk?
Oh yeah, I've got it right here.
Oh. I thought you had it in the refrigerator. Ooh, sit on my back. Falconhurst, I never heard of that.
That's right here in Wendell.
Deal.
Yeah, but their dairy's out here in Wendell. Well, it was. They sold out the dairy buyout. They sold the one here anyway.
Well, I guess Jerome County's the dairy capital of the world now, isn't it?
I've heard that.
Jerome and Greene County both are going out wild.
Well, if you go out right over the overpass, go until you hit that rock house, and turn left going towards Jerome. You will see more dairies on that road than anywhere. I swear they've got probably 30.
Now, where's this your?
You just go out straight over the overpass. till
Out
you
on
hit
the
that-
road where you used to live.
Yeah.
South, the rock house.
There's dairy after dairy after dairy on that road. And if you go up to the, what is that, Bob Martin, the next one down, there's dairies out there too. Real nice ones.
So Spuds isn't king anymore.
So,
Marijuana is.
The big cash crop, huh?
Yeah,
Grass.
that's all they're talking about anymore.
Mm.
Wish I knew somebody I could collect 5,000 on my turn on me.
Sure trying to get that bigger size.
well, they claim it would do for it what the liquor did, prohibition did for
Bootlegging.
bootleggers. But you know, people drink a lot more now than they did then.
And what about all the other drugs that, besides marijuana, you can do out there? Legalize those drugs too.
That's what they want to.
I suppose.
You want an ice cream bar, Dwayne?
Well, maybe after a little bit.
You never know those dream sickle stuff.
I don't know.
What's really funny is about 3 or 4 years ago they caught a guy, and I knew that he probably, I knew he smoked it. He did a lot of other things. He lived here in town, and they arrested him for growing marijuana, and he had like 200 marijuana plants in the backyard growing,
How many?
about 200.
Jeez.
He got off scot-free because he turned somebody else in down in Hagerman for it, after they arrested him. How can they
Big
let
crop
somebody
up the
just
hill.
go like that? I mean, sure,
Well,
he
raise
gave
that
us
up
more
the hill,
information,
like
but
party.
still.
And he grows up there, you see, I've never run into any up there.
You know, so they won't go up to the South Hills to be hiking around.
That's so sad, isn't it?
They warn you on TV not to hike around. That was standard trails.
Old boys out there with their guns watching it too.
Well, they say they have a booty track too.
Did they ever catch that? Was he a strangler up there in that area where you guys live?
Not yet. That Green River murderer?
Yeah.
How many has he killed so far?
It's in the 40s now.
Or is they keep finding bodies all the time?
Every once in a while, it's to find one.
They found one body out close to where Neil lived, didn't
I think so.
Did their friends,
Found some out by where we used to.
did their daughter's friend find the body? I thought somebody told me while we
I
were.
don't remember. Could have been. First victims they found down the valley from us. About 7 miles away.
It's been going on for quite a few years, hasn't it?
There's no known recent victims. The ones they found later have been dead for some time.
Thought there was a.
He might not even be alive either.
Well, they think when they left the area, they had some in California, I think in the San Diego area that they thought looked an awful lot.
Just recently.
Just recently, similar pattern. Afraid maybe they moved down there. They can't.
I thought there were a whole
been
bunch
down
of
yet. So, it's still out there somewhere.
That hit the spot.
Thank you.
Spaghetti I eat every day if I can get away with it.
Well, you love it because it's easy to cook.
Well, I love it because it tastes good too. I like it.
Yes, I used to have that for supper quite often when I lived in Quinn. It was nice and easy to cook. And if I didn't make it, and I was at work and I came home, that's usually what he cooked.
Tomato sauce don't agree with me too much.
Not your plate yet.
Mm-hmm. Got a fancy bowl here.
Uh-oh. You don't want anything else?
Thank you.
Oh, this is the part where I will ruin it. I don't want one, Mother.
How about you?
I'm not partial to ice cream.
I know you.
Milkshakes. Hot fix Sundays, yes, but I like it all. You don't let me up in. I'll go start the dishes.
Wayne said he'd gonna do the dishes.
I'm sure he just loved to do the dishes.
I remember you said that, kiddo.
not our house.
Oh, but not at our house.
This is what's helped make this back.
English coffee boy.
These are good.
Dad, we missed the strong man.
Well, Grandma and Grandpa must have lived in a number of places before they bought this.
Lived in a little house out there, straight south of town, about half a mile. Wait, and she, mother bought that from her inheritance.
Bought this place here.
Well, thank you, everybody.
But Dad heard flew around where he was looking at his work once in a while. But just lock it up.
Well, I guess Mom was born on some ranch.
On May Ranch.
Mom, you don't
Now,
want those plates.
when she was born out there, did they also own this?
What, dear?
You don't want the plates rinsed anymore, do you?
Why not?
Well, you haven't been rinsing them lately, have you?
Uh-huh.
I thought you told me we didn't have to rinse them anymore.
What's that?
Well, not, you don't have to scrub at them like Daddy does.
Scrub what?
Plates.
What, you mean before you put them in the dishwasher? Yeah, I think you always kind of
Get the
rinse
food
them off
off
a little
of
bit.
them.
Yeah, you try to. At least in my dishwasher, I have to, or it cements it on there.
take it off. It's hot enough, but by the time it gets up here, it's sometimes cooler.
What kind of work was Grandpa doing when about the time you were going in the army and you know everybody was dating and
On my
Oh,
in
just
the early
jumping around.
40s and long
Jumping
through there?
around on these farms a little bit.
Doing like what, just whatever the type of work that needed to be done. Is that kind of a handy fireman helper or?
As long as it had a team of heart, he was all right. Tractors come out.
mom. I can pull some of that stuff this
You
year.
couldn't drive a car as a tractor. But you could ride hell on a horse.
He never drove a car at all?
We bought an old Model T one time. I was in it, and I think Alice was. Her mom was in the front seat with her. And you're going up a hill, and it died. You didn't mind stopping, so we backed right down and went into the telephone pole. Mom never drive me. You would never drive me.
That was the only car you ever had then, huh?
Well, out there where your mother was born. About a Model T pickup. Of course, Francis Mo's brother was flying there and he could drive. We didn't make nothing farming that year. I think Joe did $5 on it. Hard and I was been helping the neighbors out there. I was driving slip and all the hay up the slips and chains. Hardly pitching it on the slips. $15, $20. The Goody Corn Show went on. And hardly drive weekends. Dad says, let us take the pickup and go and get him the corn show. He says, while you're there, he says, take that pickup in and give Leo Rice. Tell him I can't pay for it. You'll have to take it back. So we parked it around the corner from Rice's. Walked in there and talked to Leo. Horace said, well, I guess you'll have to come get that pickup. That just couldn't pay for it.
On the left side
He
of
said,
the
you better bring some tires. The motor won't run. This and that.
We save our
Sure.
hands.
Walk out.
Grandpa gives them to the
Horace said,
grandma.
yeah, I'd sure like to have that. If you sell it, make me a trailer out of it. Leo says, got any money? Horace says, yeah, I got $5. He said, give it to me and give us the title. We drove it home and the old man liked the crap. You damn kids, what's the matter with you?
Oh dear.
I never did tell old Leo Rice that. I used to work for him after that. Caroline, I died when he died.
Little hall.
That was all harvest scheme, huh?
Harvey tell him to spray that feed.
I don't remember. Believe it or not. That's the way I remember it. I know Dad couldn't believe it. We could come driving it home with the title.
Anybody ever tell you about the time they exposed his dad back into the house?
When they did what?
Threw the tail back his dad back into the house?
No.
I was going to tell you that. I can't really remember what it was about. I think it was the year that he had meningitis, spinal meningitis.
That table was that yours?
Anyway, I guess he told the kids to do something. And they were supposed to do something, and he came out there to get after him. And really let him get near, had the spuds in it. Spuds him back in. Allie,
What?
how come you get spudded your dad back into the house?
Well, that's when Pete had spinal meningitis. We was living out in the barn. Put a big old tent in the barn. We had a big garden here where the trailer house is. Big pit. Filled full of spuds, onions, carrots.
Got part of it.
We couldn't go in the house. Quarantined. Anyway,
Do you have any?
we get the wood and set it up on the doorstep. And they opened up the pit, made potatoes up. Dad says, that ain't enough potato, we'll get some more. Marge says, we'll do it. So one of them did. And it was hard. So we ran towards the pit and Dad was right after us. We got about halfway out there, we started throwing spuds at him and he come back to the house. Said, I'll get you though. But he never did.
You never did, huh?
Anyway, we got some more spuds and set up on the step.
Tell them about the time you started smoking and your mom caught you.
Dad smoked Bull Durham. Rolling.
Uh-huh.
Old barn, back door. Out there. Those kids been down somewhere in the field, smoking it. Come in the house, that little girl tag was hanging out in my back pocket. Mother said, give me that tobacco. I ain't got no tobacco. Yes, you have. She took after me to run around that door and around that barn. She got around the corner and put it up on top. I slowed down enough to let her catch me. Give me that tobacco. I haven't got any tobacco. She searched me and let me go. She couldn't find it.
How old were you then?
Oh, I don't know, about 60 yet.
How old were you when you started smoking?
About 6.
Oh, that must have been why I started so early.
Did you do something like that, Dwayne?
He really started smoking about the time he was 14. I can't. Well, I don't want to get in trouble.
Fine.
Huh?
That's fine. Who in the hell stole my spit cup?
Well, I thought I saw Dwayne take a drink out of that a while ago.
Did you?
Come here.
You find the spit cup there?
Oh, I ate my first spit.
7 of us kids, Francis was the only one that had any music ability to him. He could play a mouth harp, but just hum. You ever heard a song he played on that mouth harp? Hard to play guitar a little bit, not very much. You play the guitar? You sing that song like Merle Haggard? You don't let her hair grow long and shabby?
Don't think so. Never heard it before.
We have to.
No,
I don't know, he may not have, but
he doesn't listen to that country western and stuff, I don't
he
think.
doesn't listen to music much at all, actually. Do you?
Oh, he's too busy playing with them neighbor girls.
Yep.
What's your dog's name?
Casper.
Pepper.
Casper.
Casper.
Oh, Casper. That's a friendly ghost.
Well, he's a friendly dog.
He is too. He licked you down one side and down the other.
Who's
Casper is-
tending him up there?
Huh? Oh, my dumb brother.
Oh, that's right. Ryan's up there, isn't he?
I hope.
We called Brian and suggested he come down with Ed when he come to
Oh,
leave
is his
tonight.
name Ryan or Brian?
Brian.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
And he says, I don't want to come down there. David Rex's son got on the phone. Told him he found a good fishing hole.
About the very last thing I found, looked into.
Did you ever see that?
Oh, what? And I don't think so. What is it?
Beaded necklace.
You got your camera on?
Yeah.
Your Uncle Francis made that.
Oh, he made it.
Yeah, I've always been gonna have it. Long piece of velvet or something. It's too fragile to.
I imagine the old threads would drop then too.
Oh, well, there are. Looks like
Was
it's
he
not-
Sagittarius, by any chance?
Huh?
Was he a Sagittarius?
That's Cupid.
I don't know.
Oh, I know, but maybe use that sign for a lot of those.
It must have taken him a while to make that.
He had a frame. String and beads on it. Thread, maybe. Yeah. Needle. String them on there and work them in there. And tie each one up. Another string. Put in there. He had a pattern to go by.
He got a twist in it to wear it though.
He used to make washcloths like that. Hard finally got where he could do that. Don't you show that to your mother. Or say, how the hell did they get that?
You know, was you here when Pete died?
No.
Well, all the stuff got brought over to our place. They went through stuff. They took what they wanted. This was in a box.
Left there.
They never saw it. Well, the one up front and get it.
When mother died, Pete was living at home too, you know, off and on. Was married.
It's got a
Wound
little
up in
picture
most
of
that
him.
stuff. They missed that.
A picture of Francis. It's got a little
Old friend.
celluloid frame over it or something like that. Well, it works out.
Something else we found over there in the old house up there.
No. This was, Pete had this though.
See, Pete got a lot of that stuff, nobody.
Well, mother gave him all that stuff.
Honey, no, she didn't give him all those books and stuff, and you can't tell me she did. Yeah, by him. He gave her kitchen cabinet to some people here in Wendell rather than offer it to anybody in the family.
One of them old roll cupboards,
Who was this? Mom?
slide in with a steel top on it.
Mom, who was
I
that? Pete?
remember the cabinet there. I wonder, well, why did you do that?
We took all the stuff up to Ross. After your mother
Frank
died.
Ross stored it up there. I happened to get these picture frames. Refrigerator up service before he got home and that gold belt. I wouldn't have that.
Now, how did your dad end up with that gold belt rather than Theo or Otto or one of the other?
Well, I think he
boys?
asked his dad for it. Dad promised to check or something. Anyway, he got it.
Oh,
He
I
got me granddad's old watch. Did I ever show you that?
No, I don't think so.
It
What's
still
that, honey?
runs.
What's that?
Was that right?
Dad's old watch.
Oh, honey, did you show him your gold belt? The gold
Yeah.
belt?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. Zoom
No,
in
I
on
was just
that.
plumb surprised when we opened up that box and it was in that box. Well, all the kids had been over here and, or they went through all the stuff. Well, the same thing when the mother died. Why they came over and went through the house. There was some cookbooks and stuff in there that she had that you would have thought that they would have kept, you know.
Well, did Uncle Pete come through and did everything first?
Well, the house was locked up. Yeah. He had to keep it.
He wouldn't let anybody in. I did.
Is that a little one?
You want me to pick this up or can you get it just like that?
I got it pretty good like that.
Do you need some more light, Terry?
No, I think it's okay. Hold still, camera. Now, whose watch was that?
I think that was Dad's. But Dad wore it all the time.
Your grandfather's watch.
And it still runs. Running.
I can't hear. That doesn't mean anything.
Well, it used to.
I remember my grandma had one not like that. She paid $90. Yeah, it's ticking now.
Sure enough.
Dad used to wear a cowboy vest with pockets in it. He always carried that watch in the pocket.
Hold it.
Well, in that
Put
one
it to your ear.
picture, can't you see it dangling from his
It's a little heavy, isn't it, too?
chest? Where's that picture of Grandma and Grandpa?
Just don't drop it.
Well, yeah, you can see the chain going over.
Only thing, the second hand's gone
It's
off.
in there. I think a lot of
It's an
that.
Elgin.
Yeah, Elgin
I remember my dad carrying the watch.
National Watch Company. Yeah, Elgin National Watch Company. Yeah, that is heavy, isn't it?
It'd be interesting to take it to the factory or find out, get something right to the factory and find out.
I don't really use it. It's too old to carry around in your pocket. Never show you my Italian Railroad watch? It's in your purse, Mom.
Yeah, it is. I bet if you take that, go into the jewelry shop where they sell Elgin, and then they give you the history of their watches.
I just keep it in a jewelry case. Took that off the big fat walk over in Sicily. Italian Railroad watch. It's got the swastika, Italian insignia on it. But it runs good. I've been wearing it the last couple of months. My wristwatch broke. Quick.
That's just wrapped up now.
It's interesting.
Something like that. How did that print from?
Yeah, that would in a picture frame.
Maybe I'll make it over and you want that photographer.
Damn Levi's anymore, they don't make a watch pocket on them.
Mine do.
Mine don't, they got these Dickies on them.
Well, for me.
But between watches and gold belt and those old tin pictures and some of your war memento, you need to have a little room set up as like a museum.
We need a bigger one. Yeah.
When's Ed getting here?
Huh?
When's Ed getting here?
Well, probably tomorrow late afternoon or so.
Are we gonna go fishing sometime?
Well, I don't know. Probably.
Fishing.
Probably Ed would want to go fishing too, so get Uncle Allie and Dale and Harv,
Yeah, both.
take you out fishing somewhere.
Yeah, we'd love to.
Yeah, Dwayne likes to fish. So does Brian like to fish. That Brian doesn't like to eat fish.
Oh, no.
But Dwayne does. He's a fish eater.
That happens in our family. Alex,
Rex was telling me that
he'd rather smoke the fish anymore than he would eat
Rex was telling me that his dad finally kind of gave up on him going fishing. It's his idea of fishing is just throw the thing out there with no bait on it at all, drink beer.
His,
Rex.
There's that picture of Francis.
it.
What do you want? So we took it.
Seems like there was a little handkerchief or something in there too. Yeah,
Yeah.
there is.
Oh, that's a dinky picture.
yeah.
That picture dates itself,
But
doesn't
you
it?
know,
Yeah.
I gathered Harv and I hauled all that stuff over to the big house where we live.
Yeah, that's it all.
And we all went through it together.
Okay.
Fruit and everything.
The rest of it we was gonna take to the Salvation Army or someplace. What was it we took that? Salvation Army, wasn't it?
It's a picture of Francis.
No, they even came and picked that stuff up. It's a good thing we went through it.
Yeah.
Well, we found, where is that gold watch piece?
Honey, I don't know. if
It's
you
got
really
it in there.
know what you're
Oh,
talking
some-
about.
Gold watch, pocket watch.
Oh,
what did I tell you the story?
You had a chain, but I don't remember any watch. You go look in your box.
I cleaned out my closet. I took it out there and didn't
Where
realize.
did you get these from?
They was in the jewelry section.
These were during the jewelry check. And that's probably, if you've got a watch, I've forgotten about it because I don't see it.
Want me to hold it for you?
Oh, I think I can get it, Dwayne.
Here's these ones. I don't know if you had those in that pile for your stuff or not.
They've got his name on them.
Well, he gave them to me, Daddy
Well,
did.
I know, but you wrote his name on
One of them I did.
some of these. Because he had them displayed. This might say name.
This is French, English money.
That's from China. This one's from China.
China?
Yep.
Oh yeah, this is Chinese.
This is the Reich banknote.
I fed the cats.
Good. Feed the dog.
What kind is that you're holding in your hand there?
That's a
German,
Reich
$1,000,
banknote. 100,000
Oh.
mark.
100,000 marks.
And the Deutschmark took over. Made this no good anymore. We thought we were rich until we found out the Reichsmark had been done away with.
This is all Confederate money.
Where did you get the Confederate money at?
Oh, Pete had some, and I had some. There's a 10. What's that say? 5.
That's
20.
20.
Another 20, and here's a 50.
What is it?
We'll cover up the old time.
You ever see any Chinese money?
What does it say on it?
It's in French, and I think it says bank. I'm not sure what. What is that? Is that
Marco. Margo.
It's got Arabic on the back. Is it from Morocco?
Right.
Could be.
Feel of it is so different from money they have today.
This was made in Philadelphia.
Confederate money. Dad gave it to me.
E.A.
This
Wright.
feels different, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lot different than feel than the money we have today.
It's like regular paper. So
On this Chinese one.
E.A. Wright
that's really
Banknote Company, Philadelphia.
They've
Now,
got
isn't that odd?
this where they put on it to keep it from like tearing, but
Did you see that $100,000?
Columbia, South Carolina was this one.
100,000 mark note. It's on the back, 100,000.
I need to take them down and get them laminized. This one's pretty bad.
this one,
says-
this was
Oh, it
EA
says something
Wright
on the back of that
Banknote
one. It
Company,
says
Philadelphia.
facsimile. I wonder if it's just,
Oh,
if it's
isn't that
real money
something?
or if it's just a copy. See that, Dad?
That on.
50?
It says
have a
facsimile down
company.
here.
How much?
It says facsimile. Do you notice that one?
What's that say? What's that mean?
That's what we were wondering. This one says it too.
Facsimile,
So that one.
it's a copy of it.
So this isn't real money then?
Apparently, it may not be.
Oh,
This one
That's what
doesn't say.
facsimile means. No,
I think so.
Shows
a
this is
good
the
copy.
only one. It's original.
This is real money.
this is Chong
Is that
H.W.
worth a lot?
Company LCDs.
I mean, is that a lot nowadays?
It's real money more.
What would it be worth?
It's not worth thinking today.
I think that was, I don't know.
Was 100,000 marks was a lot of money.
just nowadays. Yeah, we found out after everyone went through the stuff. That some of the stuff was left over, nobody wanted it.
And we just went through it too hurriedly, I guess. It's even written his name on this box. Just Francis Hanson.
What?
Joe, we must have picked up glasses.
For a reasonable facsimile of such or something. So, don't know if I ever looked it up, but
Want to smoke?
No, thank you.
don't you? I did for 30-some years.
I got 20 more to go then, huh?
Huh?
I got 20 more to go then, huh?
Oh, you only smoked 10?
Yep.
Well, I tried it once and I thought, this stuff's terrible. I'm just
Yeah.
not gonna bother. It's not worth the money to spend on it to get myself sick.
That's about the truth of it, too.
Yeah.
Well, I never smoked.
So
So I
I-
went out with Allie and
I switched to
Everybody
Coca-Cola and
was-
chocolate.
everybody had smoked. We were
Well,
out in the group. and
I know, when everybody does it, it's hard not to.
Anyway. My mother made Allie promise that he'd make me quit smoking when we got married, but he didn't ever get it.
There it was.
Oh, all right.
You went your case.
All right, I forgot all about it.
Yeah, pocket watch, they didn't even take that.
Who was this, Dad?
Pete's.
Did run?
Yeah.
What day night, or did you ever?
No,
Go ahead, tell us. I'll bet we can't go there and jump for today. Well, that's
It's getting warmer, but I'm getting it.
remember it was something you had.
I think I learned. Each time we go to the mountains, I never learn. Each year I get
Elgin had
lots of
I've seen
things.
things.
Well, why shouldn't you have some of this stuff? Maybe you chose it.
Color already, so just getting in that truck.
Well, you really told me, so they didn't have to come get anything I got. I wouldn't tell her and stuff.
I walked around and showed everybody the bikini line, and they could tell I was tan, but she was like, old is Brian?
16. 17. Picture now, there's camera still on. Nobody's there.
Yeah, it's still moving.
Swimming right in the cup there.
So I have to fast forward that.
I turned it off, but I don't know how.
I wonder if we can learn how to work it. I don't know, it's a lot of landing. I don't take using the camera very often.
I hate to move out of there and have that thing just taking the picture of
I
the table.
know, I shut it off, but I don't remember where the button is.
No,
I'll be turning off.
I turned it off, you gotta turn it off.
Yep. If I can reach it.
Till Dad comes back, then he can readjust it.
Why? Does Dad want it on?
Oh, yeah, I think so. He wants to get everybody's conversation anyway.
Yeah, I'll leave it on.
Don't put this down there, there's no place for it.
Oh, I took it down there.
Oh, all right.
I thought it went down there, because there was all that
No.
stuff on top of the dryer and the washer.
Keep it. Here, I left the pictures out. Let's try to take those to twin one of these days.
Where did Terry go?
Think he's in the bathroom.
Oh, I should have known.
How come it says light?
Pictures I took were of animals with lots of beer.
Now, did Lloyd have a camera like this too?
That's it.
That's
Oh, that
his.
is his, huh? Well, I knew he had one similar to that there.
Yeah, Lloyd had a
Guess it
camera
was
like
similar.
that up here.
He said that's his.
That is his.
Is it?
That's Lloyd's, yeah.
Nice one.
So Angie is moving on to Seattle. She gonna come out for the meeting.
She'll be excited.
We'll sit down here and get some pictures on it anyway.
Camera around.
Hope I was close enough to look that way.
No, it's not. I did that while I was cooking. I did that while I was cooking.
I didn't do anything, but I should run it all over.
Spaghetti's for it, yes.
Did you get rid of all that hamburger?
I cooked it all up. I haven't done anything with what was left in the pan.
Harry, how you shut that
I just
off?
wondered if you got rid of those 2 packets of hamburger.
Yeah. Exactly.
Everybody takes too much
Too much.
food. Everybody else takes steak too.
No, I furnished the steak, but see, I took 3 packages because I didn't know when barrel was gonna be there.
Steak. Almost happened the first night.
I think we did. Oh, good. And that's why I think you had in our house because we kept them all the time. We just like them real old ones. Well, I wasn't a deserter. then. I finally got to I like desserts. See, I should have kept smoking. No. Oh, I'm sure I did. Smell. Stuff to put in your nose. Yeah, stuff. Oh. Put it in your nose? Stuff, yeah. No. That's what your nose smells. Why would they put it in your dumb nose?
That's the way it was done.
Gave them a high, I guess. I need to have that at my house.
In fact, they did that before they even smoked it. Back in Europe. They had all kinds of fancy little snuff boxes they used to put.
I thought snuff was okay.
It sounds really
Putting it up their nose.
they used to do that.
I know they smell good and have all that going to their nose. I can't breathe good enough without having all that of it.
I guess they thought it cleaned it out or something. I don't know. They sure let us do it because they did it all over Europe for a long time.
It seemed really funny to me down here at work. Somebody's got a lot of I still want a copy of that picture of Allie and Edward holding it. Alice, can I give that to you? Let's find out where it's at. I've got it out once or twice and tried for something. I don't have one made off of it, so let me tell you. So, let me see here, it's in here. You can take. No, I'll bet you have to. Now, is it like this? Yeah.
Oh, for Pete's sakes.
Anyway, I can who's got it, I just like to have one. Yeah, well, I know you and Ally should have one too. I wanted one like it. Oh, I remember it. Yeah, I did have the picture taken off of it, I never did, I know. I'll look through all my pictures. I thought I did here the last few years. I did pretty good. All of it. Let's just find it so we can make sure that it's good. I don't know you and him are good ones, like put on the wall too. You see, I don't have a big picture of her, really. She did, didn't you? One of you and Ally together? No, not that one. It was when you were first married. That's what I want. I know what it is. It was your wedding picture, wasn't it? Well, I designed to take one off of it because I'm trying to get all of my brothers and sisters' pictures and hanging on the wall. And all this stuff. And all of Lloyd's brothers and sisters. I think it'd be so neat. Their best pictures. And that one was yours and Ally's best picture. Let me look at it. No. No, did you do that? Because I think that's the neatest thing when they do that. Yeah, I do too. You want to take one? this country when you're sputting. You one every day. And that's why
I hear you.
But I mean, it's beautiful.
I'm not really happy with it. It's not exactly what I want yet, but it's getting close.
Boy, Carolyn, that static, or that milk, that, what do you call it?
That was a
Creamsicle.
creamsicle.
You just hit the spot. That was perfect. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna look at that album now. That's not blue. That is blue. By the way, I read your life history is beautiful, and I'm halfway through the alleys, but not all the way done.
Oh. This is
Like
what
every
you.
time I got to reading it, oh, that's it.
This is what
that's
you
it.
want.
Yeah.
Well,
I've tried.
these are for my girls.
Oh,
It's perfect.
If I take one, I'll surely give it back to you.
There's Guess what? That one. He's awful serious in that one.
Yeah, he is. But his eyes are straighter. This way his eyes are turned. That's perfect for you.
They look dreamy eyed
Well,
there
they're
or
both-
something.
They're both. Well, that's what I look in my picture. We were in Lowe's, so that's what makes you busy.
I guess.
He did look like Robert Taylor, didn't he?
There's a good picture of you.
Mm-hmm.
Have you got one of these?
Yeah, I think so. Haven't you got one of them, Terry?
I don't know if I don't have one. You probably got one.
Well, it's on the maid. I think I got photos around somewhere. I see there's Terry when he was a baby. There's you when you were a baby. There's Neil. Who's this? Janie?
Yeah. I did a lot of this fixing up this winter too. I had pictures and
Which one's the best? Which one's the best?
Oh, gee, yeah,
This is Dad when he worked in the copper mine. Good picture of him in the, I'd like to have one like that. I don't have any of them. I got this one Mom because we took it. I don't have any of my dad, and I want some of these younger. And I don't have any of Francis at all. Not at all. That's pretty good. Well, that's good. You want to see that? That's my dad standing there when he worked in the copper mines. Now, when Marcia's, you know? I didn't know he had. I don't know how those pictures will turn out.
Who's this fella in the middle picture?
By the way, we took pictures of the school reunion. Do you want us to make you up a videotape of that? Because we made one for Aurora.
oh, did you?
Do you want a movie?
I don't want anything, so
You don't want
I
it.
probably would.
We got you on it. I haven't seen it, all of it yet. It's
I
good.
got pictures. My picture back in this
Well,
file.
let me see it. Let me go get it.
I don't know where I got it for exactly.
Yeah,
It came the day just before.
I bet mine's in the mail.
I guess it was when Eddie was here that it came in the mail.
Yeah, Alice just got hers too, or a while back. So mine's probably in the mail.
Probably is, all right.
Oh, Alice's is in color. How come mine isn't?
Well, now I don't know.
Hers is beautiful. In color.
Oh, Were they having their class reunion too this year? Well, maybe they had somebody else come in and take them. Or maybe they paid more or something, you know.
No, they didn't pay anymore. Well, that's not fair.
Now, maybe they just used, they can take a color negative and make black and white copies off of it. Maybe that's what they did.
Well, I think that's awful. We paid for the damn picture. We shouldn't have it instead of black and white. Why didn't they use color?
I don't know. Well, maybe that's all that.
And you took
That's
yours
what they
outside
took.
in the park.
Yeah.
And that's what we
they
did.
took.
So mine's gonna be the same one here. Alice has got a beautiful colored one.
Well, I'll put on.
And there's a whole group of kids, at least 30, 40,
Yeah, well,
30, about 30 kids, I think.
Was theirs inside of the building?
Mm-hmm.
Well, see, that was probably a nighttime picture or something.
Well, that's not fair. Why do we get black and white ones and they get
Was
color?
probably they might even add a different photographer.
yeah, if they had a different photographer.
Who's
they
this
might
one?
do that.
That's Mabel Obertek. No, that's Anna Obertek.
Oh, that Ann Overton? Well, tell me who they are. You gotta write on the back of these. Who's this?
Oh, you should know him. That's Doyle Prince.
Oh, yeah, Doyle Prince. Yeah, I met
Now, this
him.
one's Mabel Obertek, and this is John.
Oh, you're kidding. Gee.
This is Meredith Sisson. She was a Kurtz girl.
Oh,
Lila
yeah.
Meredith.
Meredith Kurtz.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's you.
Yeah. And this is Vesta Stocking.
Was that Vesta? Ray
She's
something's
married
wife.
to Gray.
Yeah.
And this is I don't think you probably knew him. Leonard Hartley. You may have known
Of
him because
course
I think he's
knew Leonard
LDS.
Hartley. I thought he was the best looking guy. Oh, yeah, he's sure not as good looking
He
as he
lives
used
in
to be.
Boise. He lives in Boise.
He was really good looking.
Now you know the gal here?
No, I
That's Mary Goebel Powell.
oh, yeah,
Mary Powell.
Mary. Oh, well, if I had my glasses on, I could hold that.
And the next one's Rula Hall.
Oh, yeah, Rula.
And the
She
next,
has sunglasses on. Why did they take them off?
And then
Lois was always better looking
and
than
then there
Doris.
was a Sharon and Norma Lee was the third.
Do you
girl.
know that Mom could have bought that house of theirs for $100 when she first came to Idaho?
She could have.
And she was so mad at herself all those years for not buying that house. But Dad wanted to buy somewhere where he could have horses, so they bought that other place, like the 2 lots. So he could keep horses back there. And she could have got that nice home, and this kid had a separate bedroom all our lives. Would have been so neat. I'd have said, the heck with you, I'm having a nice home.
Well, that's what you do. You do what your partner wants. You get married.
Yeah, but she was really sorry all those years that she didn't buy that home when she could have got it cheaper. Maybe it was $300.
I don't know.
They come out with $300, so I know it was probably just $150 or something.
Well, she could probably maybe bought these lots besides. And you could
Yeah, I
have
don't know
these
why they
horses.
couldn't have, but see, they wouldn't go in debt for nothing.
Yeah.
Because she thought, well, she needed the money, and she had all these kids. And,
Yeah, Alec was kind of like that when we first got married. We decided we was going to buy that house. Then he got scared of being in debt that much.
My dad is still that way. He still won't.
Well,
you
never
know,
have
if
anything.
you never get anything unless you take a chance. So.
But see, they lost everything in the Depression. His parents lost their home, everything they had. And so after that, my dad just wouldn't borrow anything. He
I
still
know.
doesn't hardly.
I know, that's the way the folks were. They didn't have nothing, so they didn't want to get anything. You know?
He wouldn't even borrow for a car if he didn't have cash to pay.
My
And
parents
he
never
only
had
buy
a car.
used cars. He'd buy save just enough to get the car, and he wouldn't finance anything.
It's a good way to be in one way, but if you want a nice home, you gotta go in debt for it. That's all there is to it.
Most people don't save their money that good.
Well, they never had much to save either. Well, they never had anything. They never.
Your parents have got a lot more than my parents ever had.
Yeah, but my dad bought that property right out of high school. He did pay on that payments, but the man who owned it carried him, did borrow it from the bank.
I don't think my mom and dad ever owned a house until I was in the second grade.
Did they own the farm out there?
Oh, well, yeah, but see, I was here in town, right little, but we lived in Fairfield and around down here in Wendell we lived.
Get your
In Gooding.
feet off there. I learned what was bouncing around. Damn you. Kick your butt. I was wondering what the hell's wrong with this camera. It's bouncing around. It's your damn feet. Now you do that again, I'll bop you good.
Anyway, I don't even know if the folks bought it then. I don't. Well, they must have, because I was going to be in the third grade. We lived that summer before I went to Fairfield, and the folks rented that house out. Well, they must have been buying it all the time.
Is that thing up here?
Don't you run into anything, Lee?
Mrs. LaRue, your daughter.
Miss who?
Mrs. LaRue.
Miss Malcolm?
No, LaRue, or Peggy LaRue. Her husband was superintendent over here at the school. Maybe when Terry was still here, I don't
LaRue?
know. Yeah, Lawrence LaRue.
I remember him. I remember the name, but I don't remember the name. I'm just wrong.
Redwood House. I guess they bought it from Willards. I don't know.
Do what?
They probably bought it from Willards.
Oh, yeah. Because they're down in California. And Chancey died, didn't he? And,
Seems like it.
and Maxine died. Eric's wife. Lloyd's old girlfriend.
Maxine Cassins. Yeah, I guess she did, didn't
I
she?
said, I hope Lloyd and her don't meet up in heaven.
Now, you had him sealed to you, didn't you?
Yes.
Well, then you don't have anything to worry
I know,
about.
I don't have anything to worry about as long as I
She
live.
can be number 2 wife.
Oh, no, she's sealed to heaven.
I'm sure she
But I just thought, came across me one day, and I thought, gee, I hope he's not seeing Maxine up there.
Well, if it
You see,
is,
that
it's just
would work
waiting for
quite
you
well.
to come.
No, I don't want to go yet, not for a long time. I got a lot of genealogy to do, and a lot of life history to write. Book is in mine, and
You better get busy, because I'm beating it to you.
put it together.
Well, she's expecting you to do it, and then you just give it to her.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I read that little bit in here. Nelson.
If I waited for you and Dad to do all this stuff, it wouldn't be done as much
Oh,
as
yes,
it is.
it will. Now that I'm
Baloney.
going to retire, I'll have time to do it.
Yeah, I'm
He
not
worked
retired.
already. Well, Caroline did hers anyway. He did a marvelous job.
Yeah, see?
Yeah,
I
but
work.
she
See,
wasn't
but I'm
working.
not working either.
She's not working, so that's how come she had time to do it.
Yeah,
And look
You're not
at
working
Terry's
anymore at
working,
all?
but look at all he did.
Huh?
And so Terry's working, and look what he did.
Yeah.
See, Mom,
Oh,
you
I know,
don't
but he
have
sits
any
for hours at that
excuse.
computer.
Yes, he
Well,
does.
you
I'll
sit-
bet you don't. I bet you don't
you
have
sit
the
for
hours
hours
to
in
sit
front
there
of
like he
Dallas.
does.
No.
I don't sit in front of the TV all night though, like you do your computer.
Mhm.
I watch one. I haven't even seen
Well, at
Dallas
least
for 2 months.
he's accomplishing something with that computer. I wish I had one.
Terry's good at
I wish I had one.
it. Angie's been after us, Lloyd and I, for years to get our life histories written. And so, and she came up there and took Dad on the TV while he was telling his life history. And then we had to stop because he was getting tired. And
Well, Marcia's kids, her kids are fussy.
yeah,
They never
and she had
finished
to
it.
stop to take care of the kids, and so we never got to finish it. But at least we got some, you know. And then Terry got some when we went to dinner one night on a recording, didn't you?
At your house.
No, you got some when we were at the cafe one time.
Oh, could have been. I don't remember.
We went out to where was it? We ate, and you had your little mini recorder on. And I hope you didn't erase that.
Nope.
You were asking Dad all kind of questions about his life, and he was
I don't
telling
think I erased anything.
And he told you it was on your little mini recorder.
Well, that tape's probably around. He's probably got that tape stored away
Well,
somewhere.
we should find it so we can put it all together.
Oh, you're not getting it.
Well, I can get one like it.
She
You
wants
can
a
make me
copy.
one. I won't make you any
thing
pictures.
we need to do, Terry, is figure out how to get those little tapes onto a regular cassette
Oh, that's
tape.
easy. I got the equipment to do that.
Okay, and then when you get it on a cassette tape, then you've got Dwayne's machine to make all the cassette tapes that you want.
Dwayne's machine is a piece of garbage
Well,
for
but it
making
makes
copies.
It makes good
But anyway,
copies.
No,
I
it
see
doesn't.
Like
Oh, it doesn't?
It does.
Well, they're okay
Yeah. VCR, don't you?
Better than anything you've
Yeah, we
got.
gotta be seen.
for the moment anyway.
The video. It was on the video camera. Norma Benson wants one too. Oh, yeah. She
You
wants
guys
to
can't
see
use it
it
anyway.
first and says she wants one. I'm not sure she will. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't want somebody fussing when I do it.
Could afford one.
I already have used it. I thought he was asking.
I think they're a little stingy with their money.
Probably. Well, she said she.
Yeah, I mean, but if they might as well have taken pictures themselves.
Well, Norma did. What's wrong with Norma? Lawrence said George and Violet told her there was something wrong. I can't remember what it was. Oh, that's her. She seemed perfectly normal to me, but.
She may have something the matter with her. I hope it keeps her from doing what she
Oh,
wants
no,
to
it's
do.
just. She said she's coming up to Seattle and study. Once in a while. She said, well, you and your husband come on up. She said, no, I'm not going to bring him. I'm just coming by myself because he never likes to do nothing.
Well, now he had
open heart surgery.
an heart surgery. I don't really know much about her. George and her don't get